what is up? Welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Tori and I would love it if you would click the subscribe button. It'll be right down below. So today I'm going to be talking about my lip injection experience. And I know that I'm probably going to get a ton of backlash on this video because I am so young and just where I'm from is just very unheard of. Although it is a very controversial subject, I am going to be talking about it to you guys, so I hope that you guys can understand. If you guys want to hear about why I got lip injections, the whole procedure, and see some footage of after I got it done and stuff like that, make sure you keep watching. So I have been putting off making this video for quite a while. It has been 3 weeks. Hey Alexa, how many weeks ago was July 6th?
July 6th, 2018 was 2 weeks ago.
So I've been putting off making this video for about 2 weeks for a few reasons. One of them being I wanted to wait a while for just myself, basically. I just kind of wanted to like wait a while and wait until I felt like the time was right. And then number 2 being, of course, I wanted to get my final thoughts gathered and have time to wait until my lips fully adjust to the procedure to like where they're going to stay for a while. It does take a while to get the end results of your lips, but I have a ton of notes on my phone. Okay, so for those of you who are new or don't really know me or just randomly clicked on this video, I am 18 years old. I live in North Carolina and I'm going to be a freshman in college this coming fall. So getting lip injections in North Carolina is extremely unheard of. Now if you are in LA, people are getting them done when they're 16, but that's LA. That's kind of like the culture you live in there. Whereas North Carolina, it's a little unheard of. Unless you're like in your 30s or 40s or 50s, so on, you know. I'm going to be talking about why I got them really quickly. So, first of all, it was my graduation gift. I have been really insecure about my lips for a few years now, probably 3 or 4 years. Just ever since, honestly, I can remember, I've always been like, oh my god, I have such small lips. And it didn't really bother me a whole lot until probably the last year or so. And I was like thinking, and I was like, well maybe, just maybe, I can use it as like a graduation gift for high school. And it took a lot of convincing for my parents, but they finally agreed because they knew it was something I was super insecure of. And so they finally agreed, and it was my graduation gift. I was just really insecure about the shape of my lips. I have a very small, what do you call this, like outside lip. I really don't know what you call that. Just like the outer part is really small. I wasn't really insecure about the bottom lip, but I just wanted a more pouty look and kind of just focus like on the center of the lip. I really want to make this disclaimer really quick. I'm not trying to brag. I didn't do it just to do it because everybody in LA is doing it. I did it for me only. Only me. Nobody convinced me. Nobody made fun of me. It wasn't that bad. It was just something I solely wanted to do for myself. And I don't want anybody that's younger than me or even my age or older to feel like because I did it, they have to do it because this is a cool thing now. Yes, it is getting more and more popular, but I don't want to make you guys feel like, oh my god, she's right, I should get these. My lips aren't as big as the girls in LA. Like, that's not my objective at all, is to convince younger girls to feel like they need to change anything, not even lips, just anything about their face or their body. God made you the way you are and you are perfect, and I was always a confident person. I never really had anything I wanted to change. I never wanted a boob job. I never wanted Botox or, well, I'm too young for that. I never wanted a nose job. That's something really popular. I never even wanted like anything like that. I was just always very confident, but the one thing that I was insecure about was my lips, but it wasn't holding me back from day-to-day life. Like, it wasn't like, dang, I really wish I could go out in public, but my lips, I'm just so insecure about my lips. Like, it wasn't that at all. So yeah, I just kind of want to make that disclaimer. And it was an off-label procedure, meaning since I am 18, I think it's in the state of North Carolina, I'm not sure, but the FDA does not approve of this procedure on 18-year-olds. I talked to my doctor. My doctor was the one that did my wisdom teeth too. So she did my wisdom teeth removal and my lip injection procedure, and she said the difference between an 18-year-old and a 21-year-old physiology, like in the lips, nothing. She said there's literally no difference, and so she was willing to do them on me, which I was really grateful because I'd seen another doctor that I had heard about in my area, and she wouldn't do it on an 18-year-old because it's not FDA approved yet. But yeah. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about the procedure, and I do have some clips. I have a ton of clips of footage from the day of, the day after, just a bunch of stuff like that. So I'm going to insert after I talk about the procedure a little bit. Okay, so first of all, I had to go in for a consultation, and the place that I went was booked for like a month. So I called, and they're like, okay, we have a consultation appointment, but not until a month later. So I was like, okay. So I had a consultation. She took pictures of my lips to kind of like study them. She looked at them. She asked what I wanted, and I told her that I just wanted a little bit more in my upper lip and kind of like a powdier look. And I told her I wanted 1 syringe. She said, okay, we're going to do Restylane, which I had thought she was going to do Juvaderm because that's like what I had heard of. But Restylane is what she used, and I was like, okay. So the consultation was just kind of to see if she was going to be able to do it on me. And since it was off-label, even then at the consultation, I had to sign a ton of papers. And she told me that when I went back for the procedure, if I decided to go through with it, then I would have to fill out even more papers, which was true. So after the consultation, I went home, talked to my parents, and they agreed, and they said to go ahead and book it. So I went to go book it, and she only had like 1 opening available for that month. Like, it was crazy. She was booked. So, because she does wisdom teeth, she does so many different things. So I was like, okay, it's now or never. So I had to book it for July 6th at 10 in the morning. A week and a half later, I go in on July 6th, and I go in there, I'm signing some papers. The RN puts numbing cream on me. And originally, for the consultation, she asked if I would rather have numbing cream or dental block, which dental block is a shot, but it's going to completely numb you, whereas numbing cream is just a little bit of numbing. So I just said, numbing cream is fine, I'll be fine. They're like, it's going to hurt. I'm like, I know. So the numbing cream is set for 30 minutes, and I have pictures. I'll be inserting some pictures as I'm talking, but of me like in the chair with the numbing cream on. But yeah, the numbing cream really worked, and it just felt so weird. Like, I can't even explain it to you guys. My lips and around the mouth was really numb. So like I said, after about 30 minutes, the doctor comes in, and she's like, are you ready? And I'm like, I guess. And she had told me that she was going to be doing it a different way, where when you hear of lip injections and you look them up on YouTube, you go and you see people doing it, and they have a little needle and they inject it in your lips in like a ton of little pokes. My doctor was going to go in with a cannula technique, is what she called it, and she poked a hole in this part of like my mouth, not my lip, but in each side of my mouth, like in each little corner, and she like went in with a cannula and wiggled the needle all the way up into like right here in my lip and right in there, like wherever she needed to. And so I was like kind of scared. I was like, this is gonna hurt worse. I had no idea if the cannula technique was better or not, but I heard that with the cannula technique, it does reduce swelling and bruising, and it's just overall a better technique is what I had heard and like researched a lot. But you know, since I'd never gotten them before, I didn't know if the regular needle in your lips versus the cannula, I didn't know which one would work better. But I went with what my doctor said. I trusted her. Okay, so she went in, like I said, with the cannula and injected it. And the first poke hurt a little bit, but I'm telling you, I could not feel that needle up in there. I could not feel anything. And they're like, you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I'm good. And I didn't get any video footage because there were literally 2 doctors on each side of me. One was the nurse and one was the doctor that was doing the procedure. The nurse was like, had gauze, and she was like dabbing all the blood up and stuff. So there was no way to film. My mom couldn't even see me. Like, she was sitting in the chair, but she like was blocked off. She couldn't even see me. So she goes in, she's like, you're doing great. And I was like, oh my God. And I was like, I really can't feel anything. So she did this half, then I think she did the bottom, and then she did this half, and then she did the bottom of this half. Then she was like, okay, you've got literally this much left. Do you want us to do your fulcrum columns, like this little part of your lip? She's like, it's going to hurt, but we can go ahead and do it if you want. And it's just going to give you a little bit more definition and kind of lift your lip up a little bit. I was like, yeah, go ahead. She's like, okay, take a deep breath. It's really going to hurt. And the nurse is like, yeah, this is the worst part. And I was like, great. So she does it, and I feel nothing. No pain. Literally nothing. They're like, okay. And I was like, did you do it yet? And she was like, yeah, you're all done. I was like, okay, that didn't hurt at all. And I'm not trying to act tough for you guys. I'm just telling you guys my experience because I thought it was going to hurt like crap. I was dreading it. I've heard all these horror stories about how bad it hurt, and I just thought it was going to hurt. But it really didn't. I felt no pain. The only pain that I felt was when she, not the fulcrum columns, but this part, like the center of bottom and top lip hurt. They hurt pretty bad. The needle would go up there, and it was just like a little sting. But Other than that, it didn't really hurt at all. I'm about to go ahead and insert the video clips of after the procedure, but I'm going to go ahead and like sum it up for you guys. Basically, the swelling was gone after 24 hours. Swelling got really, really bad at night, and I had to ice it a lot, and I couldn't really talk. But the next day, after the procedure, I went to a concert, and I was able to sing and talk and smile and stuff. But still, even at the concert, I noticed my facial expressions were a little limited, but I didn't have any bruising. They just felt really, really heavy, and like I couldn't talk as good the first day, only the first day. And then when I woke up, it was like all gone. And I was completely back to normal after 48 hours. Like talking normal, any facial expression was normal. And yeah, so that was normal. But my lips were extremely dry and crusty and gross, and I just wanted to like scrub them. But you're supposed to wait 24 hours before like you kind of touch your lips so that the Restylane can set, because she did massage my lips afterwards, but she told me not to massage them at all. But yeah, so that kind of sets them, and then it also takes 24 hours to set, if that makes sense. So really it took a good 48 to 72 hours to kind of get the final results of my lips. They were back to normal by then, and everything's great. I'm so glad I went through with this. I'm really, really happy with my lips, and like I'm just way more confident now without makeup or even with makeup. And it was just something that I always wanted to get done, and I'm really glad I did. If it was one procedure that I could get done, I feel like this was the best one. And I don't know, I wanted to get it really, really, really natural, to whereas if you know me, you maybe could notice, but if it was somebody random off the street, they would have no idea. And a couple of my friends did notice, and people I was talking to on Snapchat, and it was noticeable, but not too noticeable. You know what I'm saying? So that is my whole lip procedure. I'm going to go ahead and insert the footage. Hope you guys like it. I'm doing a check-in right now. Hold on, I'm going to sit down because I'm tired. It is currently 12:30 in the afternoon. It's been about an hour since I got it done. Yeah, I got there. My appointment was at 10:50. I got there at 10:40. They put the numbing cream on after I like signed some papers, because it was an off-label procedure. And then after the numbing cream was on for about 30 minutes, she did the procedure, and it only took like 10 minutes. But then after that, I had to sign some more papers, and they took pictures of me, and I iced it for a little bit. So yeah, I got home about 12, so I've been home about 30 minutes. So yeah, they look really good. They don't really hurt. I've been like trying to drink water because I'm really, really thirsty, so I have to like take the cup and like kind of pour it in there because I can't use a straw. They look really, really good. They haven't really swollen, I don't think, yet. I really, really like them, like a lot. I gave me this little pouch, and it's so, so cute. And both of my ice packs are in the freezer, but I have to ice it some more later. My lips keep getting stuck together because they're really, really dry, but I can't put lip gloss on yet, or not lip gloss, like chapstick on yet. I'm gonna wait. So this is what they look like, and I'm really, really excited for that. I'm sorry, this is probably really annoying because I really can't talk. Alright, it's a little while later. It is 7:40 p.m. My talking has gotten worse. The swelling is significantly bigger. I have some chocolate right here because I was trying to eat ice cream. You guys, it is so freaking hard to eat anything, and if I like move my mouth a certain way, it like hurts really bad. So that's great, that's fun. So I've been icing it on and off, and it's helped a little bit, but it does kind of hurt now, and like it's just uncomfortable. Like this is worse than when I was being injected, if that makes sense. It's kind of just irritating. I want to be able to like talk normal and move my face. I can't even move my face and do normal things, but it just kind of is so hard. It takes me about 30 minutes to eat, whereas it would normally take me 5 to 10 minutes. It's just, ugh. But you know, I signed up for it. It's fine. Whatever. I have a concert to go to tomorrow, so I'll update you guys in the morning, see how that's gonna go, because I'm gonna be 10 times more swollen than this, and I don't even want to talk about it. But yeah, so that's my update. I could use some Advil right now, but I don't think I can take any. But yeah, I'm just gonna rest the rest of the night, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. So I'm back with another update. It is currently the next day. It is Friday, and it is 11 o'clock in the morning. Sorry, I kept looking at my clock because I was trying to figure out what time it was. Swelling better than yesterday, I think. I slept like sitting up, so it would help with swelling, I guess. I don't really know. That's what I was told to do. So yeah, I'm not bruising, which is crazy. I do have some chocolate still I need to get off, but I was afraid to like touch it too much, you know. But yeah, no bruising right now, which I think if I was going to bruise, I would have already bruised. Some people bruise the day of, like literally an hour later, so I'm really glad I'm not bruising. I can talk a lot better. Like I can actually like talk normal now, and I feel like maybe it is a little bit swollen now that I'm talking, but I haven't been able to talk normal since yesterday before I got it done. So, and I can actually show like a little bit of emotion. I'm really trying not to smile because I don't want to like, I don't know, but okay, so that's it. I'll update you guys either before or after the concert today. I'm going to see Sam Smith, so that'll be fun. If I can sing and like talk and smile and stuff. Yeah, it was really, really hard to brush my teeth, and I'm gonna have to do it again this morning, obviously, so. Yeah, but this is what they look like right now. They are a little bit swollen, but it'll go down. And I don't know what the final result's gonna be look like. Like, I would be fine if it was like this. Oh, I'm not supposed to do that. Oh my god. So I'm here to pop in for a quick little update. It is currently, oh my god, why do I never know the time? 2:15 in the afternoon. And what? Okay, I've got to go. But it's 2:15. I am getting ready to go to a concert. Just chilling. My lips, I put some lip gloss on them, but I didn't want to like press down because they were like a little bit lumpy, as you guys can probably see, and it's just not even. It's not cute. It's not a cute look, but I don't want to like risk messing them up and like having to scrub liquid lipstick off tonight. That's just gonna mess them up. But still talking good. I can still feel a little swelling like in my upper one, like against my teeth. I was able to brush my teeth a lot better today. Yeah, that's the update. But this isn't my final look. They are still a little swollen, so they are going to go down a little bit. Hi guys, so I'm doing a little check-in / update, if you will. It's 1 o'clock in the morning on Saturday, so technically it's Sunday. The last time I talked to you guys was yesterday, well, Friday, before the concert. So I woke up this morning, or even last night. Last night I came home and did my makeup. Swelling was completely gone. They looked like this. This morning I woke up completely gone. Didn't even have to sleep sitting up anymore. I just slept sitting up for one night. So the swelling didn't like occur, or a lot of it, whatever. So it helped the swelling. So I woke up, everything's normal. It's looking like it's going to look like this, which I'm really happy with. I will talk about the end results later, but basically I'm really, really happy with them. They're exactly how I wanted them. I wanted really, really natural, whereas I could notice, and you know, a few of my close and family friends will be able to notice, but if I were to meet some random person out in public, they would never know, like never, hopefully. But they're really natural, and I didn't want like the big LA lips, but like from the side you can tell the difference, and whenever I do like duck lips you can really tell the difference, even though I wasn't supposed to do like facial expressions for like 48 hours. I had to because I had a concert yesterday, yeah. So it only took me a day of recovery. So this cannula technique or whatever wow, I'm really impressed. Cannula is freaking amazing because I've seen people's YouTube videos where they don't do the cannula, whatever they do normal, and they do Juvaderm, and the swelling is crazy. Just an hour or two after the procedure, and then it's like 5 days and they're still bruised. I just can't, like, and then like even my doctor said that like by Monday is how my lips would look like, because they'll still be swollen up until Monday, and it's Saturday night, Sunday morning, whatever you want to call it, and completely normal. So I don't know, it's like literally insane to me. I'm really, really happy though. Just wanted to do a little check-in. Basically, I think this is going to be the end of the updates and check-ins, just because what else do you need to see? Like, this is how my lips are going to look. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Okay guys, so that concludes this lip injection experience video. I know I'm very young. I know I'm probably going to get a lot of backlash and hate on this video, but I just hope that you guys can support my decision to do this, because I don't regret it at all. It's very, very natural, and I'm really glad I went through with it. So if you are going to leave a comment down below, just please make sure it's nice. yeah, that's all that I really ask for you guys. If you guys aren't subscribed, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Button will be right down below. Make sure, if you haven't already, turn my post notifications on so you get notified whenever I upload a new video. And if you guys did enjoy this and found it helpful, make sure you give it a thumbs up, because I know before I went through with this procedure, I was watching a ton of these videos on YouTube, and that's really what helped me the most and helped calm me down, and we know that I really, really want to do this. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next one.